Hey guys, we are back live. Walking past one of the coolest things I have seen. This is the Veterans and Athletes United Fallen Heroes Memorial. I'm reading you what it says about this. Each one of these is a dog tag with a name. Matthew Bertolino, Katrina Bell Johnson, Bobby Beasley, Robert Basham, I'm going to say Lakeisha Bailey. All of these are individually a different name. The coolest layout, but I wanted to tell you each what this is. This flag is displayed in honor of all the heroes who have made the ultimate sacrifice in the global war on terror. It is constructed of over 7,000 dog tags and includes 50 gold stars recognizing families of the fallen. Veterans and Athletes United are all volunteer nonprofit run by veterans, created this traveling memorial to ensure that these heroes are never forgotten. Tags are in alphabetical order, ranging from 9 of 01, and today is the anniversary of 9/11, if you're watching this later, to 9/1 of 21. They're placed as closely in chronological order as possible, and they've left spaces for more to be filled. This is pretty awesome. It is sad that this has to exist, but the fact that they put this together is pretty amazing. We are also right here next to what Josh will know best, the National Casualty Mortuary Affairs. We've got the U.S. Navy Marines, the Mortuary Affairs, Military Resources, Arlington. They are currently doing a flag folding just to showcase what they do for a veteran, fallen soldier. So all sorts of different things. So Josh, since he works at a national cemetery, is going to kind of talk and see. But that is what they're doing here, is showcasing some of that. You also have the TAPS bugle. So these came in a while back, for about 20 years ago. They gave me these bugles that play, so the person's not actually playing. Has a more consistent version of taps that plays, and then anybody can use them. It doesn't have to be someone who knows how to actually play the instrument. Seems a little cheater, some people say, but it does work very well. So they are practicing right now the presentation to the family member of the flag, as they would do at the cemetery. So Josh was just chatting, checking things out. You've got people from all the mortuary affairs that are here, and you know, as a funeral director, if you're in the military or can kind of enter the military, you can go into mortuary affairs. You can be a funeral director in the military, care for members of the military, their families that are deployed, people that are all stationed all around the world. So it's a pretty cool thing. Thought about doing it for a minute. Should have done it when I was young, single, didn't have family and everything. Would have been a great opportunity to serve and get to do what I love to do as a funeral director mortician. But that is an opportunity. So if you're interested in going into funeral service, interested to be a mortician, going into the military as well is something you can do. So Josh is checking everything out too. So if you're just joining, I'm Kari the Mortician. I am at the National Funeral Directors Association Convention here in Vegas. Hundreds of funeral directors are in Vegas right now to learn about the new latest and greatest that is available within the business. New companies, new products, everything that may be coming on the market that families may want, that allow us to do our work easier, more effectively, better, helping us to learn about all of it. So people are wandering around from countries all over the world. Like tonight I'm having dinner with funeral directors in Egypt. Tomorrow night, funeral director from Ireland. So it's pretty amazing to get to check out all these new things. So you're walking along with me as we do this. Woo! So what questions do you have about what we're seeing as we walk around? Let me flip the camera so you guys can see. Everybody loves vehicles. Everybody loves seeing the vehicles as we're going. We've got new hearses. What? The croissant, yeah.
That's neat.
So I'll show you guys some of these. And this seems to be the easier way to show it, is me just going live and show you what we're encountering while we're here. More hearses, more products. Some funeral directors will come here and they will buy these right off the floor and they'll just purchase and we got, who do we know this guy? We're gonna see how long it takes him to realize I'm standing in front of him.
I'm not the funeral law lady anymore. I'm not myself.
So we're here, Brian. We got Brian and Ryan.
You missed my little buddy.
Friend.
Not Ryan.
Today playing the part of Ryan is
Andrew Staggio.
Nice to meet you. I'm Kari. Nice to meet you. Yeah.
Did you meet last night?
No, we did not.
No.
We didn't get to.
It was so busy.
No, it was busy. Today feels like I'm in a whirlwind of pure chaos, but walking around doing a live is kind of nice. I'm able to show stuff without recording a lot and stuff. It's been great. So, yeah. How are you?
We're doing a lot of that now.
Good.
Now that that's over.
Yeah.
But
Good.
I stressed a lot, but it's more like I'm glad it happened.
Yeah. Start a good
How
conversation.
you doing today? Good. You were running around like a man. I was wired for 3 things.
Yeah. All right. Let's keep on. Ooh, we got to put one of these on. Grant had one. I was like, where'd you get that?
Those were a gift from Kane.
From who?
Kane.
Aw, that's cool.
Yeah, I thought that was so cool. I'm a certified Kane operator. Nice. Yep.
All right. We'll see you in a little bit. So up next we got Doric. These are burial vaults. Another burial vault company. So we got miniatures. These are for urns. Just did an urn vault video recently. So this will fit an urn vault or fit a nice urn in there.
We're just kind of looking around right now. She's shooting some film.
Thanks.
For YouTube.
Yeah. So nice little concise urn vaults that they sell, which is pretty cool. So they don't have any full ones here, which is hard to do and bring in. But they do have, these are baby caskets. Hi. It's an all-in-one. So the outside is hard. Inside has a little bed for the baby. And then this all folds in and seals. So it's a 2-in-1 product for infants, babies, that when families buy them, they don't have to get a vault and a casket. They just get one item for burial, and it's rigid. So it's, when it's placed on the ground, it's not going to deteriorate. So their vaults are interesting because they are a top seal. So the whole top portion of it is one unit, and it comes down on the base rather than it being a base like this that you put the casket into.
Base is just flat.
Yeah, the base is flat. I'm trying to see if they have a picture of what that is.
That little piece right there on the bottom disconnects from the top, but there's a latching mechanism on each side that locks it to it.
So Josh is our burial vault expert here, and I should have a lanyard on you so that they can see. So this one is a top seal where the casket would go in that base and then the lid on. Did you get a, oh, you did. He's still on swag detail. If you didn't catch our first part, Josh is on swag detail today for our friend Melissa to see how much swag he can acquire. So this is a banking, financing company. Hi. Let's go over to Dodge. That's the fluid company. So Dodge is one of the big fluid companies. So we're going to go in and check out some of that stuff. They have fluid company, but they also have all sorts of products that they sell. And so we'll check out some of their stuff. We'll see what they got in their display here. So they have what we call the Dodge Cosmetic Kit. That is this cosmetic kit. Comes with everything shown here. All different pigments, different colors for foundations, blending creams, powders, wax, wound fillers, all different stuff that come in the kit. It's a pretty awesome kit. They have lots of different cosmetic things that they do. It's got kind of a setup of some, hi, good, how are you? Setup of kind of some old embalming things. Old embalming bottles. Mickey Mouse tool. So this is a groove director, but also called a Mickey Mouse tool. Can we see why? And then we've got this little guy, which is a positioner. Very cool. I want to do a 2-minute on this one, too. I got to come back to do that. Oh, I'm not. I'm live on YouTube right now.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
No, you're fine.
Slap my hand.
You're good. Nope, you're good. So, is it?
Yeah, we just took it out of the kit not too long ago.
Wow.
Very
Look at it, it's
cool.
still very pliable.
Holy smokes.
From the 1920s, a hand pump
I
to
don't know how
embalm.
that's still pliable.
So no power.
Wow, that's great.
You put it in and you just sit and squeeze as the fluids go in and the blood comes out.
Awesome.
And then if they were doing it at the home, you collect the blood, and as I had an old embalmer tell me, you'd go dump it out behind the barn.
The old collection bottles.
Yeah. Yeah. An old collection bottle. Simple, glass, very cool, huh? So lots of stuff. All sorts of sanitation things. Let me see this wall. So we got surface disinfectant spray, head blocks. We got a needle injector to close the mouth. What else we got? A little traveling embalming kit. I have one of these. I've never used it, but I do have one. The controversial AV plug, anus and vaginal plug. If someone is leaking, that they can screw these in to stop leaking. I have never used one in my life. Some embalmers use them on every single body. I am not one of them, but all sorts of different things. But it's kind of a company that sells all sorts of things. They sell fluids. They sell, let's see what else they got over here. They sell urns. They sell sanitation things. Hi. They sell jewelry. They sell, let's see, incision sealer. So this is something. Let's see if I can open this top. Can you open this top for me? I only have one hand. Good. How are you guys?
See, we'd have to cut it to
Oh
actually
no,
have
can
it.
you unscrew
Oh,
that
sure.
part? Yeah.
I can do that.
So this we would put in an incision. Can you guys see? It's just a little powder, but it'll absorb if there's a little blood or a little fluid that comes out to keep it hopefully from coming out the incision. So incision powder. Thank you. Appreciate it. Syngel. A topical, if we do topical embalming, it is just, oh, it doesn't matter. You're good. We're just live on YouTube right now. So this is
There's been a lot of people coming up, talking to her, saying hi.
just a jelly. That is a preservative. If we do like a topical that the vessels have broke down inside and we want to preserve the tissue from the outside because the distribution hasn't been enough, we use something like this for them. Whoop. Not the best angle. We're making do with what we got. Yeah, so a lot of really cool stuff at this booth. Gonna cut off now. About 30 minutes again, we're gonna hop on a live. So keep coming back to these lives when they're popping up to watch them, because who knows what we're gonna run into next.